What's up there, Virgo? This is going to be your weekly reading for July the 8th through the 14th, 2019. So Virgos, this is going to be for you guys, whether you have sun, moon, risings, or any other placements of Virgo in your chart. If you guys aren't familiar with my channel, welcome. I always have to say that these readings are collective general readings. They're not personal readings. So there is a chance that, it may not resonate with you at all. There's a part of it that may resonate, or parts, bits and pieces. So just use your discernment to know what is for you and what is not for you. The only way that you'll ever really know whether a reading is pertaining to you personally is if you guys get a personal reading. So if you guys feel guided to reach out to me for a personal reading, you guys can check out my website to purchase. If you guys have a question about my readings, availabilities, things like that, email me directly. So yeah. Alright, so I trust that this reading is going to be divinely guided and divinely protected by the Most High, and that whoever I'm being used as a vessel to speak for on behalf of the Virgo energies, that is of their highest good, to know the energies that surround those born under the sign of Virgo. I trust that this reading is going to be helpful for you, and if not, that you'll be led to the reader that is for you. Alright, so thank you. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm going to use the energy oracle for the energy overview. Then I'm going to use the after tarot for a Celtic cross spread, and my relationship oracles cards for the love energies. So let's see, what is the energy influencing Virgos this week? Energy influencing Virgo. The hostilities, number 26. Number 4, happy family. Rest and rejuvenation, number 19. Number 27, walking away. And number 41, the 7th chakra with Archangel Uriel, which is the crown chakra. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. I don't know why this is crooked, but let's fix it. Alright, anywho. Divine Spirit, thank you for this reading. The overall energy, you guys, is a little bit of triggering. Some of you guys might need to break away and reflect, go within, because I feel like some of you guys, your biggest thing is your household or your family may be the ones that trigger you the most, or your loved ones at least. Some of you guys could be very protective of your loved ones this week as well. I do see some of you guys worrying about the safety, or just, wanting to make sure that your children are safe, or whatever the case may be. Some of you guys may be going on a trip, or some of you guys may have, I don't know where this is coming from. Some of you may be dealing with an abusive boyfriend or ex or something that you're trying to get away from. You want to make sure that your children's safety, you're thinking first about that. And of course, that's where you should be thinking, your children's safety first. I do get that you guys are divinely protected, but of course, take any proper care of the situation. If you feel guided to, I would definitely make sure that you're taking all safety precautions as it pertains to someone that is abusive, because that's coming up. But if not, for some of you guys, it could just simply be that you're worried about the stability or well-being of your family. Some of you guys may be triggered by them. When it comes to where Spirit wants you to move and how to move forward through this energy, is that you do need to take some time to just break free. Now, some of you guys could be heavily just annoyed by day-to-day life, and you might need to take some time out for yourself. You might need to take some time out to reflect and meditate, or go to a place somewhere that you feel like you can be at peace and just meditate and, breathe in some fresh air. Some of you guys might need to take a getaway trip. Maybe you feel like your family needs to get away because of all the stress and the worries, at home, or you guys just feel like we could use a break. So some of you guys may be going on little mini family trips or something like that, camping trips. That might be a good idea for some of you. Go somewhere in nature, go to the beach, something like that. And this could just be a place of solitude for yourself, period. I do see like a lot of you guys are wanting to leave behind some stresses, because some of you guys may have reached a place where it's not worth worrying about things. It's not worth, you know, trying to fight against something that, you know, just isn't of your highest good, or arguing with people. You want your peace and you want your solitude. And I do see some of you guys may have a place that you go to that's like, could be a spa, some sort of garden, someplace in nature. Now, I do get, for some of you guys, want to visit a Passover loved one, because it's kind of like she's walking into like a, I don't know why I'm getting like a funeral home or something like that, or a graveyard. It's very beautiful. So it could be like someone that you laid to rest is like in a beautiful space or something, or they were cremated and they were released somewhere. Maybe you want to go visit them. I'm getting like Asiatic energy, so some of you guys may have a place where there's like cherry blossoms or something like that, or just a beautiful garden that you go to reflect. With the 7th chakra, the crown chakra, your intuitive senses are going to be very heightened. Some of you guys are going to be visited by a spirit guide or someone that passed over, a loved one. I feel like you're going to know exactly who this person is and feel their presence. You might smell their scent. You might feel them around you. And I also feel like they're protective of you as well. So just take what resonates. Alright. So let's get into the Celtic cross spread. I'm not going to do an actual Celtic cross spread, like, you know, no. It's just going to be the, you know, the placements of the Celtic cross. So let's see what's going on with your Virgo. What's the dealio with you? What's going on? Got the Sun card that flew out. Ace of Swords. The 7 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Cups. And the Devil. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Miss Empress. The 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. And the 2 of Cups. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on with you. Lower this down a little bit. So your energy is the Sun card. So the Sun card is, I feel like you guys do desire some sort of positive energy, or you guys could be on the up and up. I do feel like this playfulness. I do sense just some sort of desire to just be free, or just like new energy, new beginning, a fresh new start. You guys love nature. For a lot of you guys, I'm getting nature energy. You guys may have kids. So with the Ace of Swords, what crosses you is that I do get that there's a lot of clarity that's coming to you after a rough time. And I do also have to remind you guys that you guys are protected. You guys are getting clarity every day. It's like you can't make a mistake. You can't miss a step. You can't mess something up, because you guys are divinely protected. You're divinely guided. You're getting a heads up about certain things. The 7 of Wands in reverse. So with the 7 of Wands, that represents the energy, the energy that crowns you. Okay, so what crowns you is that, again, you're just not like, I'm not putting myself in positions or energies of, you know, fighting with people, or, you know, if there's disagreements, or if there's just something that's at odds, I'm not putting myself in the position of stressing myself out. I'm not going toe to toe with any drama, any gossip, any lower vibrational energies. I feel like you guys somehow, you got into a place where you don't care anymore. A lot of you, or you may have felt like it was easy for you to be ticked off, to be angry, and you're just not up for it. So the energy that is beneath you is the 8 of Cups. So what's beneath you is that, and I feel like that's the foundation you stand on with the 8 of Cups, is that if it doesn't serve me, if it doesn't feel right to me, if it no longer feels good, if this is not something that's truly beneficial to me on an emotional and spiritual level, then I have no problem with letting it go. And if you don't serve me, then, you know, peace, you know, deuces, good riddance. It is what it is. Because a lot of you may have learned that whatever has left is is not anything in comparison to what is coming or what replaces that. Or a lot of you, it's not even about anybody else. It's more so like, if you left my life, or if this left my life, or blah blah blah, I have my peace, I have my solitude, I have peace and contentment within myself. That's what's most important to me. So that's where some of you guys are. With the Devil card, this represents what's behind you. So again, that toxic energy. Some of you guys are letting go of a toxic relationship. Therefore, if someone doesn't like that, there may be a person that's not feeling this, like, oh, you moved on. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with someone else. It could just be that you're happy and you're not focusing on this person. They don't have easy access to you like that, and they may not like it. And this may be for, you know, platonic and non-platonic relationships alike. You're not standing with that anymore. You're good. You're done with it. And someone may not like it. So where are you headed? You have the Queen of Wands. So what's before you is, I feel for some of you, you might not be as confident in your forward movement. Some of you guys may be challenged, or there could be a feminine energy with the Empress card. It could be a mother energy, a mother figure, or someone who has Taurus or Libra energies. But it may not be. The Queen of Wands can also represent an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius female or feminine energy. But for some of you guys, you kind of are avoiding this person for some of you, or you guys are avoiding stepping into your full power to some extent. So with the Empress, this represents your attitude. So your attitude is of self-love. You're very protective of yourself. You may have created certain boundaries. If you have children, then you're very protective of your children. You're thinking of them first. You don't have to be a mother. You could be a father. If not, this may not have anything to do with children. This could just be you. You're very protective and very guarded of yourself. You look at yourself in kind of like a precious light. But I get that for a lot of you, it's mothering or father energy, because you have this swan with her baby swans around her, and the Empress is pregnant. So it's a very, you know, don't mess with my babies, don't mess with my family, don't come up against me. So you may be mothering yourself. So that's the energy, your attitude. So the people that are influencing you, or the situation, whatever resonates, you got the Ten of Cups. So a lot of family, a lot of people that you love and care about, but it could be in a positive sense. It could definitely be people that are helping you and directing you and giving you true guidance, you know, sound advice and guidance. And for some of you, it could be spiritual guides that are helping you and assisting you and guiding you and helping you with your family, helping you to help your family in some sense, protecting your loved ones, or being a guiding light to your community in some sense. Or you may have the backing of your community. So your hopes and your fears with the Page of Cups. I feel like you hope, you know, to be open and feel safe and comfortable with giving your heart again, and to, you know, you have this hope and desire for love, or to trust people and to have friends and people that you can trust and depend on. But the fear is that this pure energy can be taken advantage of and taken for granted. So the Two of Cups, what this leads to, this is your conclusion or the outcome potentially of this energy, is that you will have this supportive, connected energy, and that you will be met with someone or people, whether that's platonic or non-platonic. You will be met with people that are supportive of you, that will reciprocate the energy and the love that you have to offer and that you have put out. There's a pure loving energy. There's some sort of comfort energy in knowing that you're supported. So that's what I'm getting. So let's check out the love energies. So also with this, you guys, your status could be whatever. You could be single, you could be partnered, whatever your romantic status is or situation. I'm going to ask that the divine taps into the collective energy of whatever needs to be made known, whatever you need to know, whatever is, you know, major energy surrounding love and partnerships for Virgos for this week. I'm going to use my big ass oracle deck. November, May, spiritual connection. No. Reconciliation permanently. So let's clarify with the tarot just to get a little more in depth with this, because I need to know what's this about. Okay. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. So the Queen of Cups, can't remember, but I do believe that Scorpio is in November. So October, November energy, I believe. So this could be the overall energy surrounding a Scorpio of interest. You may have love for a Scorpio, or this could be energy connected to a Scorpio with your love life. If not, this could be someone that you have a significant connection with. Something with November is here, but I get Scorpio vibes strongly with this. So you have the Two of Swords with May. So maybe something took place where you had to make a tough decision back in May. Doesn't have to be this May, this past May. It could have been a past situation, an old situation, where you had to make a decision about someone. There may have been a love triangle involved where you had to choose between two men, or you may have been fighting against another person to, you know, gain love or something of another person. I get Libra vibes too, so could be Libras involved, because you also have the Justice card, which is a Libra energy. With spiritual connection, some of you guys may have a spiritual connection with a Libra, or you guys have some sort of spiritual tie. Could have been a marriage. It could have been some sort of spiritual lesson that needed to be learned between you and this person. It could have been a karmic connection that needed to be learned. And I feel like due to this connection, it's taught you a lot. It's showed you what your value is, or what it is that you deserve and what you don't deserve. The Knight of Pentacles can represent Virgos as well, because it's an earth energy. Some of you guys are saying do not put any more energy into something, or do not move forward. There's something that you may be thinking about, and Spirit is saying no. That it could be this is what you're wanting to approach something or someone, or give to someone, and Spirit is saying no. Or you're asking about someone else giving something to you. But whatever it is, it's a no. It's like, don't move forward on something. I don't know what it is, but you might be thinking about, but it's a no. Because, again, it's like, have you truly learned your lesson when it comes to giving certain things to people that may not really deserve what you have to offer? The Queen of Cups can also represent an aspect of you that has a lot of love to give and has this desire to nurture and love everyone, but sometimes it's like it's just not for the greater good for you to continue to do this. And because you built so many boundaries, or you currently are learning boundaries and things like that, that this may not be beneficial. So the conclusion, you have reconciliation permanently with the Eight of Wands. So some of you guys, your desire, the outcome that you're desiring is some sort of reconciliation permanently. And it's some intention that you've set out. Your heart is set on something. You want a stable relationship. You want something that's going to last forever. Now, some of you guys may want to reconcile with someone and it be a permanent connection. So whether it be exactly what you've aimed for, or it's just the energy of having a permanent connection with someone, I feel like however that is going to happen, it's going to happen in its divine way, divine order. So just take what resonates with you. Okay, so if it does resonate, feel free to like this video, share it with someone you feel like may benefit, or just share it just because, just to share, you know, my videos. If you guys would like to subscribe, don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to check the description box below. This weekly reading thing, I'm doing it as an experiment just to see if you guys take more to the weeklies rather than doing the dailies. So if you guys would like to see more of these, feel free to comment below. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, I do mini readings and live readings and stuff every now and then. So if you guys want to check that out, follow me on Instagram. That would all be in the description box below. Much love to you guys. I will see you guys back in the next reading. Peace.